Hello world, it's Godzilla with you once again. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I've got a couple of trailer reactions for you, as some big stuff just came out this weekend. Actually, really one big thing came out, and then the other one is just more of a joke. We're going to be reacting to the Gamera Rebirth trailer. Now, a teaser trailer for this came out a few months ago, but now the actual trailer is here. So this is for the upcoming Gamera Rebirth Anime. So we're going to check this out together. So I think let's just get right into it. I got Gamera right here with me for this, so I'm very excited for this. Okay. These guys look really cool. Their outfits are a little silly looking though. Ooh. Oh man. Oh wow. Six episodes. What is this? Stranger Things. Oh! That's Jiger, no? There he is. Whoa. Was that Gamera landing? Yeah. Oh, whoa, oh, wow. So it feels like they're concentrating on the action. I mean, it is 6 episodes, so he fights 5 Kaiju, and they barely showed us, they only showed us, how did you pronounce that? Jiger? And a little bit of Gauss for like 2 seconds. It looks like they're really gonna be focusing on the action. But the intro is quite spooky, so I'm wondering what this creature is that escapes from this place. I have a feeling it might be Gauss or something like that. They have these kids here, and they're kind of like the little troop. And this gives me total Stranger Things vibes, which I'm not gonna complain about. It's not a bad thing if it's done well. Like Stranger Things did it well. If you've ever seen the movie Super 8, also did it really well with like the main characters are the kids while all the monsters are around. And it can be done really well. Look at him. They made him look like very much more like a Triceratops, but with like a Gigan-like fins on his back. Yeah, I mean, look at Gamera's like jets now come out of his wings, not just out of his shell, I guess, but out of his wings too. So tons of action. When he lands here, this was awesome. Gamera looks really good. His shell is a bit big in my opinion, I will say, but other than that, I really like the design. I mean, the head looks great. I think the head is really well done. I just feel like his shell is a bit big. This is a great fighting move he has here. With this whole blue lightning thing here, I feel like they're copying Legendary's Godzilla a bit, you know, and here, like, again, the blue lightning, I feel like they're definitely getting inspired by the Monsterverse. And as well, that wasn't the only thing that came out for Gamera Rebirth. In fact, SH Monsterarts unveiled the figures for the show. So SH Monsterarts actually, big shout out to the Articulation series on Twitter. I already posted this, but we already have our first images of the SH Monsterarts figure of Gamera. It looks pretty good. I feel like the shell is a bit too big in my opinion, but otherwise the design looks really good. It kind of gives me more of a snapping turtle, alligator snapping turtle vibes. So you get kind of the flying form, and you get kind of the, I guess, what does the head have to be attached? It's pretty good though, like it lets you have the main form and the flying form. A hefty price though. It'll probably be around 120 to 135 US dollars, so. And I believe the other Kaiju were unveiled. I do like the detail though. The detail is pretty good. Definitely SH Monsterarts did a good job of copying the design from the anime. So Gamera's hands are huge. I guess it's because of combat, you know, to fight the other kaiju. They made him really have huge hands. And we'll probably later on get more photos and images of the other kaiju from the show. So that's it really for the Gamera Rebirth stuff. We've got the new figures, we've got all that. There is one more trailer to go through, just for fun, because this also came out and I said I gotta watch it. This trailer was one I was like, oh yeah, I have to do a reaction to this one. So if you know the Asylum, famous for many great films like Atlantic Rim. Last year they did Ape versus Giant Monster. The trailer for the sequel to Ape versus Giant Monster has just been released. It's Ape versus Mecha Ape, and I thought I'd do a trailer reaction because this stuff is pretty silly. So I want to give it a look-see, and I think we'll laugh at this together. So let's take a look at this great quality content.
The Mecha Ape program is complete.
Let's...
Target, a chemical weapons factory full of dress codes.
Oh my god.
Americans come here without any consequences.
We must turn that own water machine against them. Proceed.
The Mecha Ape is in motion.
Let the Americans witness the terror they have built.
Madam Deputy Secretary, Mecha Ape has been activated outside of our control.
We saw what Abraham and that lizard did in Washington, D.C.
Push a wild animal far enough to reach the breaking point.
The Mecha Ape is a walking arsenal. Make sure that thing doesn't reach Chicago. I have to get on board!
The Bowl Dress ID has assumed control of Mecha Ape.
We got another Washington, D.C. on our hands. We need to fight this with an appropriate response.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We can help her.
The warhead has been taken. There's a live warhead on board. Evacuate the city immediately.
Well, that looks like the usual nonsense they come out with. I will say the visual effects are getting a little better, but still pretty bad. I don't know. I think Ape vs. Monster was okay, but I remember being kind of boring. That's the problem with the Asylum movies. Like, their trailers are like hilarious and cheesy, but then their movies are actually just kind of boring and bad. Hopefully this one's more entertaining. It does look pretty silly. Because the problem is the trailer shows you like all the action. The rest of the movie is just bad acting, people talking, and then it's like 10 minutes of actual action like this. Anyway, I don't know if I'll watch it or not. I might give it a look. I did watch Ape vs. Giant Monster just to laugh. I feel like this one they're trying to cash in on Transformers Rise of the Beast, so that's why they have a Mecha Ape. Well, that was it for this trailer reaction video. If you guys like it, give it a like, share, all that jazz, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!